Thank you for joining me for a grounding practice today, followed by a grounding meditation. So we're going to start on our mat in Sukhasana, so crossing your legs, and rooting down through your sit bones. And just kind of rock side to side, settle into the earth beneath you, and let your eyes close. Bringing your energy into the present moment, into your body. Stepping away from the outside world for the duration of your practice as we have the intention to explore what's going on inside. Take this time to connect, ground, and center ourselves. We're going to take our peace fingers and plug them into the earth. So this is, if you think about plugging a plug into an outlet to get electricity, we're doing that with our fingers and the earth. Well, this is the Bhu Mudra. Close your eyes as you plug into the earth. And as you breathe in, think of drawing in the earth energy through the fingers, through the arms, just filling up the entirety of your being. And on your exhale, think of your energy being pulled out down the arms, back into the earth. Flow of energy in and out. When you exhale, think of the earth beneath you. Into your Ujjayi breathing, ocean sounding breath. Letting go of fears and worries. The wheels of the mind slow down. And unplug from the earth. Take your hands to your legs, palms down. Inhale, reach the shoulders up to the ears. And a big sigh. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale, rotate. Rotating from the belly, opening the chest, roll the shoulder back. Taking some deep belly breaths here. Each time you exhale, just settling down into the earth a little bit more. And release. Reach your arms up to the sky. And on an exhale, navel in towards the spine. Rotate to your second side. And slowly unwind, hands to the lower legs, shin area. On an inhale, press chest forward, lift the chin. And on your exhale, tuck Pelvis, rounding spine, chin towards chest, navel towards the spine. Move back and forth with the breath a couple times, just warming up the spine. Let your breath lead your movement. Slow movements to match the slow pace of your breath. When you're grounded in your breath in the present moment, there is no fear, there's no worries. It's just this moment as it is. Take it back and forth one more time. And release back at center. Separating your legs and bring the soles of the feet together. Bringing the feet a comfortable distance from the body. Rooting through the sit bones. Feel the earth. So we're going to continue to return to the feel of the earth to keep grounded. And really connecting with the feet. So let's start by using our thumbs and pressing into the feet. Give yourself a little massage here. Opening up the energetic pathways that start in the feet. Any time where you're caught up in the busyness of the mind, you're getting worried, you're getting stressed, you're anxious, you feel like you have no control over what's going on in the mind, bring your awareness to your feet. Be very helpful in the feel of your feet connected to the earth. Get into your toes. Release from that little massage. Let's inhale and lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Keeping length and space in the lower back, so I'm bending at the top of the thighs, not the waist. Lengthen from the tailbone. You can stay with head, neck, and spine in alignment in just that leaning forward, especially if your back is feeling cranky, or keeping length in the low back, lowering yourself down, comfortably rounding the spine. And hold here and breathe. And when we think of grounding, grounding has to do with our root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine and associated with the color red. So as you breathe here, visualizing the color red right at the base of the spine, and you can even fill it up the bottom of the pelvic area. One more breath in here, breathing in that red color at the base of the body. Slow exhale. And unwind, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up last. Hands to your outer thighs, bring the legs up. You can cross the ankles. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, curling under your toes. More foot connection. When you curl into your toes, bring that baby toe into the stretch. Be mindful of your feet here. Okay? If you're dealing with any foot injuries or recovering from foot surgery, you probably want to opt out of this position. So you could start here or walk your hands back as far as you would like, maybe all the way up the legs. You come up, you want to feel lightness in the upper body so we're not bearing all that weight down onto our feet. You can open your palms at the top of the thighs, draw the tailbone down towards the earth, making space in the low back. Breathing into your feet. One more full breath in. Slow breath out, grounding down into the earth a little more. Bring the body forward. Gently uncurl the toes and start to tap lightly onto the earth. And then a little bit harder, tapping those feet. Really opening up the energy in our feet. And pause and notice. And curl into your toes. Float yourself back to downward facing dog. Ears in line with the biceps. Allow the feet. Loosen up and then settle into stillness, pressing equally through the palms and through the feet. If you choose to, you might also walk your feet in closer towards your hands so you get a full connection with the foot and the earth. Now that's not going to work with every body. Every body is different, but maybe play around with that, might work in your body today. Think of pulling up the earth energy through the feet, through the palms, all the way up, meeting at the tailbone, and on the exhale from the tailbone, down the torso to the hands, and down the legs to the feet. Moves the energy back into the earth. You're completely rooted into the earth beneath you. Stable, steady, and secure. Let's bend our knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet. This time heels stay lifted. Walk it back, coming into a squat balance. So you might keep your fingertips light on the earth, maybe to the heart center, maybe overhead, or you might have one hand down, one hand at the heart. Steady gaze, have a drishti. Belly is soft. One more breath in. On your exhale, if your hands are lifted, take them to your thighs. Just hinge forward a little bit. We're going to straighten the legs. Feet connect to the earth. Torso comes up. Once you're up, just roll those hips a little bit. Find your mountain pose. Open the palms, lift the heart, activate the legs. Close the eyes. Little breath direction here, Anavayu. As you inhale, visualize the breath coming down the crown of your head to the pelvis. And on your exhale, visualize the breath moving down from the pelvis, down the legs to the earth. Inhale, drawing that breath energy down the crown of the head all the way down to the pelvis. Exhale, pushing that breath down the legs to the earth. A few more times, just using your intention. Your intention is what moves the energy here. Inhale down the crown. Stopping at the top of the inhale at the pelvis. Exhale, energy down the legs through the earth. One more times, inhale, down the crown, down to the pelvis. Exhale, down the legs to the feet, the earth. Two more rounds. completed those 2 rounds, let your palms come to heart center. Inhale, hearts rise. Exhale, chair pose. Breath in. Exhale, fold. Think of the strength of your legs here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair pose. Take it low. Toes are free. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chair pose. Take a breath in. Toes are free. Feel the heels. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the feet down so that you can lift up towards the sky. And exhale, chair pose. Breathing in. And one more time, huge breath in, opening up. Exhale, drop it down. Take a breath in. And exhale. Inhale, hearts rise to the sky. Let your palms press overhead. And a cleansing. Exhale. And exhale. One more deep breath. Take your feet, the legs width apart, turning out the toes. And let your arms come out, palms to the sky. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Drop your tailbone straight down towards the earth. And inhale, open up. Exhale, drop it down. Connect the legs and the feet. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, root into the earth. You can even take that breath visualization into this. Inhaling down the crown of the head to the pelvis and exhaling down the legs into the earth. Keeping with the breath, keeping with the sensations in the body. Your energy moves to your mind, moves to your thoughts, moves to your emotions. Just notice and then return to your breath, to your feet connected to the earth. One more time, up and down. Arms flow down. Turning your right toes in and left toes towards the edge of your mat, bend that knee. So warrior 2 stance here, heel to heel alignment. So here we're opening the root chakra as we open the pelvis this way, just like what we just did. All stimulating the flow at the root chakra, opening that center of energy. We're going to take our palms to heart center. For a little more grounding. Close the eyes if you feel stable and steady. You don't need that visual. Close your eyes and just gaze with your inner eye. Strong legs. Check in with your left knee. If it's dropping into the midline of the body, just guide that knee more outward. The knee is going to want to drop in, especially if you have tight hips. You want to keep safe. One more full breath. Exhale, ground down into the earth a little more. Straighten the leg, turning your left toes in, right toes toward the edge of your mat. Bend the knee. Make sure your knee is not going past your ankle. Okay? Toes are free. The toes aren't gripping onto the earth. Press through the base of the foot. Both feet. Outer edge of the back foot is rooted down so we're not collapsing at the arch. Feel your heels. Your heels rooting down. That's going to tell your body that you're not moving, that you're stable. Shorten your stance if you need to. Slow, deep breath. One more breath in. On your exhale, grounding down into the earth. Good. Release your arms down, straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Just heel those feet in together. Good. Some more hip circles in both directions. Rise your heart to the sky. Exhale, sink into your chair. Take a breath. And come on to your seat. We're going to be transitioning onto our backs. One more thing before our meditation. So make sure you have whatever you need nearby so that you're comfortable. Blanket, any yoga props. Well, if you want to prop yourself up for your meditation. Let's come onto our back though first. Have your feet to the earth, arms alongside the body. Walk the shoulders down away from the ears. Press your feet down into the earth. Just hold it for a moment. Pressing the feet down. The hips might lift a little smidge. Feel your legs. We're going to feel the spine up. Keep the feet pressing down. As you press the feet down, the knees lengthen forward. Holding here in your bridge pose. One more breath in. Exhale. Slowly lower down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your feet to the width of your mat, knees resting on each other, hands to the low belly. Close your eyes. Making your way into a good place for you to participate in this grounding meditation. If you need to move your body in any way, do so in a mindful, gentle way. So keeping with this yoga movement, slow and mindful. Take a deep breath in, reach your shoulders up to the ears. And a big sigh. Having your palms down, either on the earth if you're laying down, or on your thighs if you're seated. Close your eyes. Feel the connection to what you are sitting or laying on, and breathe into that connection. Imagine a ball of swirling red light, deep and vibrant at the base of your spine. In this ball is everything you believe about safety, stability, support, and your right to stand at the edge of the mountain and shout to the silver of the moon, I am here. Ask yourself this question. Do you feel you have a right to be here? And let the answers rise. Do you feel you have a right to be here? Feeling your body grounding down into the earth, and imagine that you are sitting or lying in rich soil that will nourish and support your growth. Ask yourself this. How do you treat your body? Let the answers rise. How do you relate to your body? Let the answers rise. How do you feel in your body? Let the answers rise. Ask yourself, do you feel safe in your life? Ask yourself, do you have all the things you need? Allowing the answers to rise from the deepest aspect of your being. The answer may be silence today. Keep yourself open to anything that may bubble up. You have things. Ask yourself, do you trust? Do you trust? Grounding yourself is the first step in finding yourself. Feel the earth. Feel the security and the support of the earth beneath you. You are safe. You are supported. Taking some deep breaths, allowing yourself to either stay in silent meditation or gently transitioning back into your day, hopefully feeling a bit more grounded and rooted and connected to your true self.